Wake up to the alarm, same as every day. Same coffee shop on the corner, same things to say. The 7 a.m. train carries 1,000 dreams to glass towers that we call making it, or so it seems. Faces buried in phones, headphones blocking out the noise. But I watch the sunrise paint the city with its golden toys. Sometimes I wonder where we're all running to, or if we're just chasing someone who never waited for you. But somewhere in between, flowers bloom by the track. A song in my headphones brings the old feelings back. The 7 a.m. train might not take us far, but it takes us back to ourselves, no matter who we are. The woman by the window reads the same book for years. The old man behind me hums a tune nobody hears. We're all strangers sharing the same breathing space, in a metal box rolling on tracks someone else laid in place. But sometimes our eyes meet and we both crack a smile, two souls recognizing each other for a little while. Maybe the destination isn't the final station. Maybe it's right here in this shared contemplation. 'Cause somewhere in between, there's love that we hold. There's music that heals when the world gets too cold. The 7 a.m. train might feel like the same old ride, but every morning we wake up is a chance to be alive. One day I might step off this train for good, stand on a different platform like I always knew I would. But I'll remember how it felt to just sit and stare at a world moving fast, while I was finally somewhere. The 7 a.m. train keeps rolling every dawn, carrying 1,000 dreams to places they call home. And if someday you're too tired to keep running the race, remember that sitting still is also a kind of grace. Next stop, wherever you need to be. Walking away. Same conversation. Is it still free? Back to the same cafe, 2 years down the road. Same corner table where our story used to unfold. My latte's still warm, but the seat beside me's bare. I ordered your favorite drink, hoping you'd appear. Not really expecting to see you walk in, just wanting to visit where we both once had been. Not hoping to find you, just saying hello to the past, to the love that we built and the love that didn't last. I see him from across the street, staring at the empty chair, with that same gentle look he wore when we used to share. I don't walk over, I don't wave, I don't call his name. Some memories are sweetest when they stay just the same. I'm touched by the present preserved in their prime, a love that ended well, frozen in its time. I'm glad he's not angry that I chose a different way, and I'm glad he seems peaceful even on this day. The corner seat isn't waiting for someone to return. It just remembers a love that had its time to burn. I'm not sad, just visiting what used to be. I'm not sorry, just grateful for our history. And that's enough for a love that ended gracefully. You doing okay? I am. And you? I'm happy now. Just different than I knew. That's what they call growing up, I guess. And we're both fine with the way things progressed. The corner seat will stay right here, a witness that we loved each other sincere. Thank you for those years, beautiful and true. Thank you for today, letting go with grace, me and you. Goodbye, corner seat, till another time, another view. Check, please. It's been 3 months. Used to be 100 messages a day, planning out the weekend, throwing all our cash away. Now it's just a birthday text and I hope you're doing well. Everybody's got a mortgage, got a story they can't tell. Sarah's in Chicago, Mark just had a kid. We're living different chapters of the things we always did. The group chat is quiet, but the love is still loud. We're just scattered in the wind, we're just busy in the crowd. We don't need to talk daily to know we're holding tight. Some bonds don't need the talking, they just survive the night. I saw a meme today that only we would understand. I typed it in the draft, then I took away my hand. Didn't want to wake them up, they're probably fast asleep. The promises we made at 20 are the ones we couldn't keep. But if one of them called me at 3 a.m. in tears, I'd be in the car before the ringing disappears. The group chat is quiet, but the love is still loud. We're just scattered in the wind. We're just busy in the crowd. We don't need to talk daily to know we're holding tight. Some bonds don't need the talking, they just survive the night. Mark just sent a picture of the baby. And whoa, yeah, yeah. I've got a list written in pencil on the back of a receipt. Avocado, sourdough, and something for my feet. The aisles are humming like a quiet little church. I'm comparing pasta sauces like they're worth the search. Nobody's asking me to synergize or pivot. I'm just a man choosing spinach, and I'm totally living. The grocery list, my little map to sanity. Checking off the boxes like a tiny kind of vanity. It's not about the food, it's about taking the time to pick the things that make me feel like I'm doing fine. The grocery list, my Sunday morning therapy. The only kind of shopping list that makes me feel free. I squeeze the tomatoes like I'm shaking someone's hand. I listen to the melon like it's part of some big plan. The self-checkout is broken, but I don't even mind. It gives me extra seconds to leave the work behind. This isn't just survival, it's a little act of care. The sane future me deserves a dinner with some flair. The grocery list, my little map to sanity. Checking off the boxes like a tiny kind of vanity. It's not about the food, it's about taking the time to pick the things that make me feel like I'm doing fine. The grocery list, my Sunday morning therapy. The only kind of shopping list that makes me feel free. Again, typical me, but I got ice cream, so it's a victory. The list is just a suggestion anyway. The real goal is getting out of the house today. The grocery list, my little map to sanity. Checking off the boxes like a tiny kind of vanity. It's not about the food, it's about taking the time to pick the things that make me feel like I'm doing fine. The grocery list, my Sunday morning therapy. The only kind of shopping list that makes me feel free. Did I forget the milk?
Not again.
the shadow starts to creep. The weekend slipping through my fingers while I sleep. I'm washing dishes just to give my hands a task, dreading all the meetings and the emails in my mask. The alarm is set for 6, but it's only 9:30, and the clock is ticking louder, like a countdown to a crime. Sunday night blues sitting heavy on my chest, mourning for the freedom before it's laid to rest. I'll pour another glass and I'll let the record spin and pretend that Monday morning isn't closing in. The Sunday night blues, but I'll dance through them slow, 'cause tomorrow's just a story that I haven't told yet though. I light the vanilla candle and I dim the overhead, put on the sweater that feels like a warm hug instead. The laundry's folded neatly like I'm folding up the day, putting all the chaos in a drawer and stowing it away. If I can make this moment feel like something soft and kind, maybe Monday won't feel like a mountain I have to climb. Sunday night blues sitting heavy on my chest, mourning for the freedom before it's laid to rest. I'll pour another glass and I'll let the record spin and pretend that Monday morning isn't closing in. The Sunday night blues, but I'll dance through them slow, 'cause tomorrow's just a story that I haven't told yet though. The weekend isn't over till I close my eyes, so I'm holding on to this peace before the sunrise. Let the rain keep tapping on the window pane. Tonight I'm not an employee, I'm just my own name. Sunday night blues sitting heavy on my chest, mourning for the freedom before it's laid to rest. But I'll pour one more glass and I'll let the record spin and let Monday wait its turn outside the door. Come in. The Sunday night blues are just love for the weekend's end, so I'll hold them like a friend until we meet again. Good night, Sunday. Good night, Sunday.
Yeah. Keep the change, I'm out. 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 In my brain, 5 years of circle back and synergize the pain. Staring at the spreadsheet, but the numbers start to blur. Thinking about my guitar waiting, ready to stir. The boss is talking. talking Q3 goes behind his office glass, while I'm mentally packing up and letting the moment pass. I hit Control P on the letter, 2 weeks notice, black and white. My hands are shaking slightly, but my soul is feeling light. Last paycheck before I'm quitting, trading safety for the spark. Leaving behind the corner office to go and find the dark. They say I'm throwing it away, they say I lost my mind, but I'm finally leaving all the things I hate behind. HR called me in and asked, wasn't something that we said. I said no, it's just the fact that I feel like I'm already dead. My co-workers whisper, man, you're crazy, you got the 401k, but a corner office view of a parking lot ain't my way. I'd rather play my music in a dive bar, getting paid and played. So I'm handing in my laptop and walking out today. The elevator's dinging, taking me down to the street. My heart is beating faster to the rhythm of my feet. Last paycheck before I'm quitting, trading safety for the spark. Leaving behind the corner office to go and find the dark. They say I'm throwing it away, they say I lost my mind, but I'm finally leaving all the things I hate behind me. Anyone stuck in the cubicle maze, counting down the minutes, living for holidays. The jump is terrifying, the net is hard to see, but the cost of staying put is your own identity. So save your money, write your letter, take a breath in, walk out into the sunlight and let your life begin. Last paycheck before I'm quitting, cashing in my golden chain. I'd rather be a struggling artist than a corporate man in pain. They can keep their corner office and their fluorescent lights. I'm trading all my safety for the stars and city nights. Last paycheck before I'm quitting, I'm finally walking free. The best version of myself is the one you'll never see. Freedom tastes good. Freedom tastes good.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there. Found a little silver shining in the morning light, right above my eyebrow, catching me by surprise. At 25, I would have plucked it, cried, and called a friend. At 38, I look at it and tell it, welcome in. It's not a sign of fading, it's a medal that I earned for every single lesson and the bridges that I burned. Silver in the mirror, gold inside my soul, finally getting comfortable with losing all control. The rainbows are just roadmaps of the places I have been. I'm never going back to the girl I was back then. wouldn't be a taste of someone's bitter medicine. I used to play the game, but now I wear the denim and I'm speaking out my name. The confidence is heavy, but it's lighter than the fear. It took me almost 40 just to get myself right here. Silver in the mirror, gold inside my soul. Finally getting comfortable with losing all control. The wrinkles are just road maps of the places I have been. I'm never going back to the girl I was back then. I'm never going back to the girl I was back then. Love the silver. Keep shining.
Well, that's dinner ruined. I tried to make a risotto like the chef on TV, but I got distracted by the game and now it's tragedy. The smoke alarm singing back up, the kitchen's full of gray. My culinary masterpiece has gone a different way. But my girl is laughing and the wine is flowing fine. We're ordering a pizza and we're doing just divine. The burnt dinner, smoke in the air. The burnt dinner, we don't even care. It's not the meal that matters, it's the laughter at the table. The perfect little moments are the ones we're barely able. The burnt dinner, best night of the year. Pizza on the counter and my favorite person here. We chase the Instagram picture, the perfectly arranged. The candle on the table and the wine that's been decanted. But happiness is messy, it's the sauce upon your chin. It's the joke that makes you snort and start all over again. So here's to all the failures, to the things we couldn't cook, to the love that finds us laughing in a disaster's book. The burnt dinner, smoke in the air. The burnt dinner, we don't even care. It's not the meal that matters, it's the laughter at the table. The perfect little moments are the ones we're barely able. The burnt dinner, best night of the year. Pizza on the counter and my favorite person here. To the nights that didn't go as planned, but we love the most. Perfection is a prison, the mess is where we're free. Pass the Parmesan, darling, and pour more wine for me. Best dinner ever!
Draft number 47. dots bouncing on the screen. I've rewritten this sentence 17 times, if you know what I mean. Started with hey, but that felt too light. Tried I miss you, but that didn't feel right. So I deleted it all and started again. With the joke, with the question, with the casual win. But every word feels like a confession I can't make, so I save it to drafts for old time's sake. Maybe courage lives in the sending, but honesty lives in the drafts I keep tending. The unsent message, living in the dark. Every honest word I couldn't quite start. You'll never read them, you'll never know all the ways I loved you, all the ways I let you go. The drafts folder knows what my pride right won't show. Sometimes at midnight I scroll back through every message I wrote but never sent to you. There's one from March, one from last July, one I wrote the night I almost said goodbye. They're all different versions of the same scared heart, trying to be brave but falling apart. My phone's got more truth than my mouth ever could. A whole library of things I wish I understood. Maybe one day I'll hit send, maybe one day I'll let the silence end. The unsent message, living in the dark. Every honest word I couldn't quite start. You'll never read them, you'll never know all the ways I loved you, all the ways I let you go. The drafts folder knows what my pride won't show. Tonight I wrote one more, just 4 little words. I hope you're okay. And for once I actually meant it. I didn't send it, but I meant sent message, living in the dark. Every honest word I couldn't quite start. Maybe you'll never read them, maybe that's just fine, 'cause writing them down helped me cross my own line. The drafts folder held me when I couldn't hold myself, and that's a kind of loving as quiet as wealth. Save, not sent, but felt.
Well, this is just perfect. Ironed my shirt, polished my shoes, practiced my answers, nothing to lose. The interview was at 9, downtown on the 5th. The job of my dreams, the one I couldn't miss, kid. But the sky opened up like it had a personal grudge. My umbrella flipped inside out, man, I couldn't budge. Missed the bus, missed the train, missed my whole damn shot. Stood in a cafe doorway soaking, losing the plot. And the barista smiled, said, "Rough morning, friend." I said, "You could say that." And that's where the story bends. Rain on interview day, soaked to the bone. Missed the job of my dreams, but I wasn't alone. 'Cause the barista laughed and I left too. And 3 years later, guess who I'm married to? The universe has a sense of humor. I've come to find the worst days sometimes lead you to the best of your kind. She gave me free coffee and a towel to dry. We talked for 2 hours while the storm rolled by. I told her my story, she told me hers too. She was studying to be a nurse, starting fresh fresh and new. I never got that job, the company went bust in a year. But I got something better sitting right here. A hand in mine, a laugh I can't replace. A life I couldn't plan, but found by grace. So when the sky falls and the plans all break, remember the detour might be yours to take. Rain on interview day, soak it to the bone. Missed the job of my dreams, but I wasn't alone. 'Cause the barista laughed and I laughed too. And 3 years later, guess who I'm married to? The universe has a sense of humor. I've come to find the worst days sometimes lead you to the best of your kind. Yeah, swing it! Stuck in the rain, missing your moment, feeling the pain. The detour's not failure, it's just a new route. And sometimes the best things come from falling out of every plan you ever thought you knew. The universe is writing something better for you. Rain on interview day, soak to the bone. Missed the job of my dreams, but I wasn't alone. 'Cause the barista laughed and I laughed too. And 3 years later, guess who I'm married to? The universe has a sense of humor. I've come to find the worst days sometimes lead you to the best of your kind. Worth every drop. Worth every drop.
That's the last one. The echoes in the empty rooms are singing back my name. Every scuff mark on the hardwood is a picture in a frame. The bedroom where I cried the night I thought I'd fall apart. The kitchen where I learned to cook and started from the start. I'm taking all my boxes, but I'm leaving all the ghosts. The ones that taught me something, the ones I miss the most. The last box in the hallway, the key upon the hook. One more chapter closing on a story in a book. I'm not running from this place, I'm walking towards the new. Carrying the lessons, leaving behind the blue. The last box in the hallway, the engine's running warm. Goodbye to who I was, hello to who I'm becoming. I watered all the plants that the next tenant will enjoy. I left a little note and an old and broken toy. The walls will hold my laughter long after I've moved on. Some other heart will fill the space before the break of dawn. I'm sad to say farewell, but I'm ready for the road. The apartment was a chapter, but it's not my final load. The last box in the hallway, the key upon the hook. One more chapter closing on a story in a book. I'm not running from this place, I'm walking towards the new. Carrying the lessons, leaving behind the blue. The last box in the hallway, the engine's running warm. touch the door frame with my hand, whisper thank you to the walls for helping me to stand. Then I lock the door behind me, drop the key into the slot, and walk towards the future, carrying all that I've got.
Haven't touched this document since 2017, back when I thought my current job was everything I'd be. But something's been a-stirring in the corners of my chest, a little voice that whispers you were made for more than this, blessed. So I'm polishing the bullet points and updating every skill, preparing for the leap that's gonna test my every will. The unsent resume, a letter to the unknown. The unsent resume, a seed that I have sown. I'm not the same person who is scared to take the chance. I'm the one who's learning how to finally dance. The unsent resume, brave enough to see what the world could be if I just believed in me. My wife is reading over, she says, babe, you're underselling. You led that project solo and you were compelling. She's right, I've been diminishing my victories and wins, playing small so others feel comfortable within their skins. But tonight I'm riding boldly, tonight I'm claiming all the things I've done and been before the curtain falls. The unsent resume, a letter to the unknown. The unsent resume, a seed that I have sown. I'm not the same person who is scared to take the chance. I'm the one who's learning how to finally dance. The unsent resume, brave enough to see what the world could be if I just believed in me. I'll hit send in the morning, after coffee, after prayer. Whatever comes is meant to be, I'll meet it with some flair. The worst they say is no, and the best is welcome home. Either way, I'm stepping out, I'm no longer alone. Send. They cut it down. Drove past the old street just to see the oak tree. climb the treehouse we built out of stolen wooden nails is just a memory now, buried under time. The swing sets are rusted and the paint is peeling off the door. It's just a house to them, but to me it's something more. The treehouse is gone, but the view is still in my head, looking out at the world, believing what my father said. You can't keep the places, you can only keep the feel. The boy who sat up there is the man behind the wheel. I didn't knock on the door, didn't wanna scare the wife, just sat in my car and watched the sunset on the roof. We thought we'd live forever in that little wooden fort, but growing up means leaving and finding your own truth. So I put the car in drive and I pulled back to the street, leaving childhood in the rear view, making peace with the retreat. The treehouse is gone, but the view is still in my head, looking out at the world, believing what my father said. You can't keep the places, you can only keep the feel. The boy who sat up there is the man behind the wheel. Plastic chairs in a magazine from last year, fluorescent lights humming, the only sound I hear. My leg is bouncing like a drum I can't control, rehearsing every answer, trying to stay whole. The door keeps opening, but it's never my name yet. Just 100 different thoughts and a cold, nervous sweat. Whatever happens on the other side of that door, I'll still be the same person I was before. The waiting room is teaching me how to be still, how to trust the universe when I've lost the wheel. I don't have the answers, I don't have the map, just a beating heart and a prayer on my lap. The waiting room is heavy, but it's teaching me to see that the not yet is the hardest place to be. We're all just waiting rooms for something else to start, waiting for the healing, waiting for the heart, waiting for the weekend, waiting for the call, waiting to be ready, waiting to stand tall. But maybe life isn't the moment we arrive, it's the sitting in the lobby, learning
I'll take a breath and I'll unclench my hands and trust that things will go the way they plan. The waiting room is teaching me how to be still, how to trust the universe when I've lost the wheel. I don't have the answers, I don't have a map, just a beating heart and a prayer on my lap. The waiting room is heavy, but it's teaching me to see that the not yet is the hardest place to be. Without the fear, the waiting room is teaching me how to be still, how to trust the universe when I've lost the wheel. I don't have the answers, I don't have the map, but I've got my breath and I've got my left. The waiting room is over and I'm finally walking free. The not yet has become the now, and that's enough for me. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Bought another hardcover to make me feel profound. Stacked it on the nightstand where the others gather round. Told myself I'd read a chapter before I go to sleep, but my eyes are getting heavy and the water's way too deep. I'm carrying the weight of all the things I should consume in a bedroom that is quiet, in a heavy, tired gloom. The unread book is staring, but it doesn't judge my soul. It knows I'm just a human who has lost a little control. I don't have to be a scholar at the ending of the day. Sometimes the greatest wisdom is just putting it away. The unread book can wait, the story isn't gone. Tonight I'll close my eyes and let the fiction carry on. We're taught that every second must be optimized and mined, that if you're not improving, you're just falling far behind. But the spine is still unbroken and the pages remain white, giving me permission just to breathe into the night. I am not a machine that needs to process every word. I'm just a weary traveler, and my silence is my reward. Oh, the unread book is staring, but it doesn't judge my soul. It knows I'm just a human who has lost a little control. I don't have to be a scholar at the ending of the day. Sometimes the greatest greatest wisdom is just putting it away. The unread book can wait, the story isn't gone. Tonight I'll close my eyes and let the fiction carry on. Let the shadows take the room. The words will still be waiting when the morning starts to bloom. But right now, the only story that I need to understand is the rhythm of my breathing and the resting of my hand. Good night, words. Through the door, she's already got the oat milk pouring, nothing more. A nod and a smile, and the cup is in my hand. A quiet little anchor in a loud and heavy land. The city outside is rushing, horns are blowing in the street. But in here it's just the grinder and the bossa nova beat. She asked about my mother, I ask about her cat. A 5-minute friendship, and we'll leave it right at that. In a city of millions where nobody knows your name, being known for your coffee is a comforting kind of fame. The barista knows my order, and she knows my morning face. She knows I need the quiet before I join the human race. It's a tiny little ritual, but it keeps me standing tall. The smallest kind of kindness, but it means the most of all. The barista knows my order. Oat milk, no syrup, please. A little cup of comfort that puts my mind at ease. Some days I'm carrying a weight I can't explain. Some days I'm dodging puddles and I'm soaked from all the rain. But she sees it in my eyes before I even reach the till. She writes, "You got this, buddy," and it gives me such a thrill. It's not a deep connection, it's not a lifelong friend, but it's a little bridge of human warmth on which I can depend. So I leave a heavy tip and I walk out in the sun, feeling just a little more ready for the run. In a world that's always shouting, trying to sell you something new, it's nice to find a quiet place where somebody knows you. The barista knows my order, and she knows my morning face. She knows I need the quiet before I join the human race. It's a tiny little ritual, but it keeps me standing tall. The smallest kind of kindness, but it means the most of all. The barista knows my order. Oat milk, no syrup, please. A little cup of comfort that puts my mind at ease. We'll probably never talk about our deepest fears,
We'll probably never share our triumphs or our tears, but for 3 minutes every morning in this little coffee shop, we're two humans connecting, and we never have to stop. The barista knows my order, and she knows my morning face. She knows I need the quiet before I join the human race. It's a tiny little ritual, but it keeps me standing tall. The smallest kind of kindness, but it means the most of all. The barista knows my order. Oat milk, no syrup, please. A little cup of comfort that puts my mind at ease. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yesterday's pasta, tonight's feast. I used to order takeout 'cause I felt too tired to cook, but the fridge was full of boxes and my soul was off the hook. So I'm heating up the rice from the dinner that we made, adding all the little vegetables that were starting to fade. It's not a restaurant meal, it's not a photograph, but it's warm and it's mine, and I'm doing the math. Leftovers in the fridge and a heart that's full enough. Leftovers in the fridge and a life that's rich enough. I don't need the fancy table or the candle and the wine, just a plate of yesterday and a quiet moment that's mine. Leftovers in the fridge, teaching me to see that the beauty isn't in the more, it's in the enough for me. We're always chasing newness, the next big shiny thing, forgetting that the present is the song we're meant to sing. The half-eaten bread becomes the croutons for my soup. The overripe banana is the sweetest in the loop. Nothing has to be perfect to be worthy of my time. The imperfect and the simple are the things that feel sublime. Leftovers in the fridge and a heart that's full enough. Leftovers in the fridge and a life that's rich enough. I don't need the fancy table or the candle and the wine, just a plate of yesterday and a quiet moment that's mine. Leftovers in the fridge, teaching me to see that the beauty isn't in the more, it's in the enough for me. So here's to the half-used lemons and the almost empty jars, the mismatched plates and the kitchen counter scars. They're proof that I've been living, that I've been fed and loved, and that's the only recipe I'm dreaming of. Leftovers in the fridge and a heart that's full enough. Leftovers in the fridge and a life that's rich enough. I don't need the fancy table or the candle and the wine, just a plate of yesterday and a quiet moment that's mine. Leftovers in the fridge, teaching me to see that the beauty isn't in the more, it's in the enough for me. That hit the spot.
Two boxes and a mattress on the wooden floor. A window with a view of bricks and nothing more. The fridge is humming like a choir of one, but this little echo feels like something I have won. No roommates arguing about dishes in the sink. No landlords calling just to tell me what to think. Just me and these four walls and a door that locks, and a quiet kind of freedom that nobody mocks. And Mom cried when I signed the lease. Dad just nodded, said you found your peace. And now I'm standing here, keys in my hand. The smallest kingdom in the widest land. First apartment, nothing much to show, but every corner's got a story starting to grow. The coffee's cheap, the couch is secondhand, but this is mine, and I finally understand that home ain't made of marble, home ain't made of stone. Home is made of quiet nights you get to spend alone. I burned the eggs this morning, laughed out loud. Nobody here to judge me, nobody in the crowd. I danced across the kitchen in my socks to a song my grandma played on old vinyl stacks. I hung a single picture on the empty wall. It's crooked as hell, but it means the most of all. It's me at 7 grinning in the sun, looking at the man I'm slowly becoming. Rent is due in 7 days, paycheck's thin, but I'm finding my way. And every creak this old building makes sounds like a lullaby for the choice I didn't fake. First apartment, nothing much to show, but every corner's got a story starting to grow. The coffee's cheap, the couch is secondhand, but this is mine, and I finally understand that home ain't made of marble, home ain't made of stone. Home is made of quiet nights you get to spend alone. Some nights I call my folks just to hear their voice. Some nights I sit in silence and make the quiet my choice. I used to think growing up was something you outran, but standing in this kitchen I think I finally am. First apartment, nothing much to show, but every corner's got a story starting to grow. The coffee's cheap, the couch is secondhand, but this is mine, and I finally understand that home ain't made of marble, home ain't made of stone. Home is made of quiet nights you get to spend alone. Welcome home, me. Welcome home, me.
I didn't say a word when I walked through the door. Just dropped my heavy keys and sank down to the floor. The world was being loud and my head was spinning fast, trying to hold together all the pieces of the glass. But then I heard the clicking of your nails upon the wood, and you walked right up and rested where I understood. Cold nose, warm heart, pressing on my knee. You don't need the words to know what's hurting me. You just lay your heavy head and let me stroke your fur. In a world that's always talking, you're the quietest cure. cure. Cold nose, warm heart, the simplest kind of grace. Finding my safe harbor in your little furry face. You don't care about my inbox or the mistakes that I made. You don't care about the future or the bills that must be paid. You only know this second, and this second I am here. And your steady rhythmic breathing makes the panic disappear. They say we rescue animals from the shelter and the street, but looking in your brown eyes, I'm the one who is complete. Cold nose, warm heart, pressing on my knee. You don't need the words to know what's hurting me. You just lay your heavy head and let me stroke your fur. In a world that's always talking, you're the quietest cure. Cold nose, warm heart, the simplest kind of grace. Finding my safe harbor in your little furry face. Here on the floor until the sun goes down. The best therapist in the city doesn't wear a gown, just a collar and a tail and a heart of solid gold. The greatest love story that I have ever been told. Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah. 40 candles, half of them already burned. I woke up and the calendar said I'm halfway through, not halfway to the end, but halfway to the view of looking back at 20 and the girl I used to be. She was so scared of being 30, she couldn't wait to see. But 30 came and went like a thief in the night, and now I'm standing here at 40 in the morning light, halfway there, and I'm finally breathing deep. Halfway there, and I've got promises to keep. To the girl I was and the woman I'll become, I'm not running out of time, I'm just getting some. Halfway there, and the view is getting clear. The best chapters aren't behind me, they're right here. I stopped drinking wine I didn't like just to be polite. I stopped saying yes to dinners that I dreaded every night. I bought the ugly couch because it made my soul feel good. I stopped waiting for permission to live in my own neighborhood. The first half was for proving, the second half is for being, and I've never felt more alive than I do in this scene. Halfway there, and I'm finally breathing deep. Halfway there, and I've got promises to keep. To the girl I was and the woman I'll become, I'm not running out of time, I'm just getting some. Halfway there, and the view is getting clear. The best chapters aren't behind me, they're right here. call it midlife clarity. The noise finally settles and I hear my own reality. I'm not halfway to dying, I'm halfway to the peak. And the climb is getting easier with every step I speak. Halfway there, and I'm finally breathing deep. Halfway there, and I've got promises to keep. To the girl I was, and the woman I'll become, I'm not running out of time, I'm just getting some. Halfway there, and the view is getting clear. The best chapters aren't behind me, they're right here. Here's to the second half. Here's to the second half.
Stir. 5 years in this box. The stapler in the mug with the chip upon the rim. The little plastic plant that I kept alive for him. 5 years of coffee rings and post-it notes of blue, all going in a cardboard box, making way for someone new. The elevator's waiting, the lobby's calling out my name, but I'm staring at this desk, and it doesn't feel the same. The cardboard box, error, packing up the time, folding up the memories and leaving them behind. It's just a job, they tell you, it's just a desk and chair, but you leave a little piece of your heart beating there. The cardboard box, error, heavy in my hands, walking out the glass doors, making new plans. I'm not sad to be leaving, the ground was wearing thin, but there's a quiet kind of grieving for the person I was then. The 20-something rookie who was eager and afraid is being taped up in a box and put into the shade. I'm taking home the lessons, I'm leaving back the stress, stepping out into the sunlight in a brand new kind of dress. The cardboard box, error, packing up the time, folding up the memories and leaving them behind. It's just a job, they tell you, it's just a desk and chair, but you leave a little piece of your heart beating there. The cardboard box, error, heavy in my hands, walking out the glass doors, making new plans. The security guard nods as I walk through the gate, says, "Good luck out there, brother, don't you leave it up to fate." I put the box in the trunk and I hear the latch click shut, taking a deep breath of the air and trusting in my gut. Walking away, onward.
Dear you, crying in the office bathroom stall, thinking you weren't enough, that you never stand tall. Dear you, locking your dreams in a drawer with a key made of fear, convinced you couldn't soar. I wish I could reach through the years and hold your hand, tell you that the broken pieces will help you understand. Those scars you're hiding, they're not signs of defeat. They're proof you survived, that your heart still beats. Thank you for breathing through that darkest night. Thank you for not giving up even when it didn't feel right. This letter won't answer every question you have, but it will say you're stronger than you know, and that's not bad. You were so scared of being left, you forgot to fear being trapped in a love that didn't see you, where your light was just a gap. You chased their approval till you lost your own voice, forgot what made you happy, what was truly your choice. But here's the secret I've learned across all these years: the wrong turns taught you wisdom, the pain dried your tears. It's okay that you stumble, it's okay that you fell. Every misstep taught your feet how to walk through hell. Thank you for believing that tomorrow might be kind. Thank you for still smiling when your soul was out of time. This letter won't rewrite the past or undo what was done, but it will wrap you in a hug that says, I'm proud of who you've become. If you're still there in that midnight of doubt, I want you to know 10 years from now, without a shout, you'll be sitting in a warm room, tea in your hand, listening to music, finally at peace with the woman you am. Thank you for choosing to love yourself that day. Even imperfectly, you started on your way. This letter ends with the words you needed most to hear. You are enough, you always were. Let that truth be clear. We love from the you who made it through. Dear you. Hey, it's okay to stop. I see you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, smiling for everyone while your own heart grows
grows colder, answering I'm fine to every how are you, when what you really need is someone saying it's okay, I got you. You've been strong for so long, you forgot how to be weak. You've been given so much, you forgot what you need to seek. Tonight you don't have to be the rock. Tonight just breathe, that's enough, no need to talk. You have permission to rest, the world won't fall apart. You have permission to cry. Tears don't mean you're not smart, they just mean you're human, feeling what you feel. And tired humans deserve a chance to heal. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone anymore. You've done enough, been enough, given more than you score. Put the phone down, turn the notifications off. Wrap your arms around yourself, soft and not aloof, like you would a friend who's been running on empty fumes. Give yourself that kindness, light up your own. Tomorrow the sun will rise again, and the world will wait for you without judgment, without end. You have permission to rest, you don't have to be perfect. You have permission to stop doing nothing is still purposeful. Listen to this song, close your eyes, breathe deep and slow. You are safe tonight, you are safe, let it go. Close your eyes now, my brave one, my dear. You did your best today, that's all that matters here. Whatever they said, whatever you think you should have done, I'm proud of you just for waking up and seeing the sun. You had permission to rest, yes you do. You deserve it more than anyone, it's overdue. Tonight let everything go, and tomorrow we'll start again, nice and slow. Good night, brave soul. Good night, brave soul.
Let it be messy today. The pillows are dented where my head was dreaming deep. The duvet's in a tangle like a secret I can't keep. My mother used to say a made bed starts a perfect day, but today I'm choosing softness over order in my way. The wrinkles in the cotton are the evidence of rest, proof that I surrendered to the night and did my best. The unmade bed, my little act of grace. The unmade bed, a soft and human place. I don't have to be perfect when I rise up from the sheets. The messiness of living is where all the beauty meets. The unmade bed, today I let it be a monument to all the things I don't have to fix in me. We iron out our shirts, we iron out our words, we iron out the edges till the realist disappears. But a wrinkle in the fabric is a fingerprint of soul. A little imperfection makes the weary spirit whole. So I'll leave the sheets in chaos, I'll leave the pillows tossed. Today I'm done with counting every little thing I've lost. The unmade bed, my little act of grace. The unmade bed, a soft and human place. I don't have to be perfect when I rise up from the sheets. The messiness of living is where all the beauty meets. The unmade bed, today I let it be a monument to all the things I don't have to fix in me. Maybe I'll make it later, maybe I'll just let it lie. Maybe imperfection is the point and not a lie. The house can be a little dusty, the dishes in the sink. I'm done with the performance, I'm done with trying to think. Good enough, good enough.
We saved his seat just in case. Carving the turkey, pouring the wine. 20 of us gathered, but the numbers don't align. There's a space at the head of the table, right where he used to sit, with his terrible jokes and his carving knife and his wit. Mom's wearing his old sweater, though the house is much too warm. We're talking a little louder to weather out the storm. Mom's eyes get glassy when she passes his plate. We all pretend not to notice, but we feel the way. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, holding all his space. A quiet kind of presence in this crowded, noisy place. We don't talk about the missing, we just raise a glass and smile, and let his memories sit with us just for a little while. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, teaching us to see that love doesn't leave the room when the person has to leave. My uncle tells a story about the fishing trip in '94, the one where Dad got lost and slept upon the shore. Everybody laughs, and for a second I can swear listening for the echo of a beloved missing voice. So we eat a little slower and we linger on the pie, 'cause nobody really wants to say the final goodbye. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, holding all his space, a quiet kind of presence in this crowded, noisy place. We don't talk about the missing, we just raise a glass and smile and let his memories sit with us just for a little while. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, teaching us to see that love doesn't leave the room when the person has to leave. He's right here. They say grief is just love with nowhere left to go. So I'm pouring out a little on the table, nice and slow, for the man who taught me how to carve and how to tell a joke and how to hold a family together when the heavy words are spoke. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, holding all his space, a quiet kind of presence in this crowded, noisy place. We don't talk about the missing, we just raise a glass and smile and let his memories sit with us just for a little while. The empty chair at Thanksgiving, teaching us to see that love doesn't leave the room when the person has to leave. To Dad, we love you. The house is so quiet now. Hmm. 18 years of laundry, 18 years of noise, 18 years of mom, I need you with my girls and boys. I packed his boxes yesterday, I watched him drive away, and now the upstairs bedroom's just a memory of yesterday. The refrigerator's humming louder than it should in a house that used to echo with the beautiful and good. The emptiness, the quiet of the hall, the emptiness. I gave them all my all, I raised them to leave me, that was always the design. But nobody tells you how heavy it feels in time. The emptiness, my heart is proud and torn, mourning for the mother I was and the woman being born. I walked into the kitchen and I didn't know what to make.
plate on the table for my own forgotten sake. I haven't had a hobby since the first one came along. Now I'm looking in the mirror, trying to find my song. Who am I when no one needs me? When the nest is finally bare, just a woman in the kitchen with some time and with some care. The emptiness, the quiet of the hall, the emptiness. I gave them all my all. I raised them to leave me, that was always the design. But nobody tells you how heavy it feels in time. The emptiness, my heart is proud and torn, mourning for the mother I was, and the woman being born. So I pour a glass of wine and I'll call up my old friend. We'll talk about the old days and the places we could bend. The nest is empty, yes, but my arms are open wide, ready for the next chapter with the woman I'm inside. Hello, me.
I still hear it every morning. He never knew the words, just hummed the tune while he made my breakfast early afternoon. In the garage fixing bikes, in the yard cutting grass, that little melody, it always seemed to last. I'd ask him, Dad, what song is that? He'd just smile and say, I don't know where it's at. Your grandpa hummed it and his dad before. It's just something we carry from door to door. He's gone now, 7 years this spring, but I catch myself humming the very same thing. The song Dad used to hum, living in my throat, a melody he gave me, the only thing he wrote. No words, no title, no record on a shelf, just a piece of him I carry inside myself. The song Dad used to hum, now it's mine too. A bridge across the years between me and you. I hum it when I'm nervous, when I'm driving along. I hum it when I'm missing him, when nothing's going wrong. My daughter heard me yesterday, asked, "What's that tune?" I almost started crying right there in the room. I said, "Honey, that's the song your grandpa used to hum. He didn't know the words, but he gave it to everyone." She tilted her little head and tried to hum along, and I swear I heard my dad singing through our song. 3 generations, one little tune, carried in the blood, under the same moon. The song Dad used to hum, living in my throat, a melody he gave me, the only thing he wrote. No words, no title, no record on a shelf, just a piece of him I carry inside myself. The song Dad used to hum, now it's mine too. A bridge across the years between me and you. The same tune they say when someone dies, you lose their voice, but I still hear his humming. It's still my choice to carry it forward, to hum it to my kid, to let it outlive him like he always did, with his dad and his dad way back when. A wordless prayer that keeps on going on. The song Dad used to hum, living in my throat, a melody he gave me, the only thing he wrote. No words, no title, no record on a shelf, just a piece of him I carry inside myself. The song Dad used to hum, now it's my daughter's too. A bridge across the years, from me to her to you. The same tune. The same tune.
Good morning, baby. It's midnight here. You're waking up to sunlight. I'm watching the moon fade. You're pouring out your morning. I'm counting down the shade. 8,000 miles of ocean between your hand and mine. Living in the future while I'm stuck in yesterday's time. The screen is glowing softly. Your face is pixelated bright. I trade 1,000 time zones just to hold you through the night. Time zones in coffee cups, loving through a screen. You're the best part of my evening. I'm the start of your routine. It's a heavy kind of missing, but it's a beautiful kind of ache. Knowing somewhere in the world my heart is wide awake. We fall asleep on FaceTime, listening to each other breathe.
static on the speaker is the closest that we get. I memorized your ceiling, you memorized my wall, building up a bedroom out of nothingness at all. They say it's never working, they say the spark will die, but they don't know the magic of a late night lullaby. Time zones and coffee cups, loving through a screen. You're the best part of my evening, I'm the start of your routine. It's a heavy kind of missing, but it's a beautiful kind of ache. Knowing somewhere in the world my heart is wide awake. Sleep well. Sleep well. For me, not for you. For me, not for you. I'm sorry that I held on to the anger like a stone. I'm sorry that I let you live rent free inside my bones. I'm sorry that I waited for a call that never came. I'm sorry that I gave you all the power in my name. This letter isn't going anywhere, it's staying in my drawer. But writing it has opened up a long forgotten door. The apology letter that I'll never let you read. The apology letter planting freedom seed. I'm sorry for myself, for the time I couldn't see that holding on to hatred was just poisoning me. The apology letter, my gift to my own soul. Letting go of you and finally becoming whole. I used to think forgiving meant that what you did was fine, but now I know it's cutting loose a heavy poison vine. You don't deserve my peace, but I deserve it anyway. So I'm taking back the energy I gave you every day. The letter says I'm sorry, but the subtext crystal clear. I'm sorry that I waited years to get myself out here. The apology letter that I'll never let you read. The apology letter planting freedom seed. I'm sorry for myself, for the time I couldn't see that holding on to hatred was just poisoning me. The apology letter, my gift to my own soul. Letting go of you and finally becoming whole. For me, not for you. Put it in the drawer with all the other ghosts. The letters that I wrote to the ones I miss the most. They're not for them to read, they're just for me to know that I did the inner work and let the poison go. Forgiven
drive, I watch the road. I've been driving my own life with a white knuckle grip, checking every mirror, terrified I'll slip. But tonight you took the keys and said let go, I've got us. And my hands are shaking slightly 'cause I'm placing all my trust. The passenger seat is where I hide my fear, but with you behind the wheel, the road looks clear. The passenger seat, learning to let go. The passenger seat, trusting in the flow. I don't have to steer, I don't have to map the way. I can just watch the city lights and let you drive the day. The passenger seat, it's the scariest place to be, but it's the first time in years someone's driving me. I used to think that strength was holding on to the wheel, that asking for a ride was admitting I wasn't real. But you just turned the radio up and sang along off key, and I laughed for the first time since I don't know when. Honestly, the windows are down and the night air is cold, and I'm learning that surrender is the bravest thing to hold. The passenger seat, learning to let go. The passenger seat, the passenger seat, trusting in the flow, trusting in the. I don't have to steer, I don't have to map the way. I can just watch the city lights and let you drive the day. The passenger seat, it's the scariest place to be, but it's the first time in years someone's driving me. My eyes are getting heavy, the street lights blur to gold. You whisper, sleep a little, I've got this, I've been told. And for the first time in my life, I believe it's true, that I can close my eyes because I'm safe with you. The passenger seat, learning to let go. The passenger seat, the passenger seat, trusting in the flow, trusting in the. I don't have to steer, I don't have to map the way. I can just watch the city lights and let you drive the day. The passenger seat is the scariest place to be, but it's the most peaceful place I've ever known to be. Thank you for driving. Thank you for driving. $3,000 pictures living in the cloud. ghosts of a weekend when the laughing was too loud. Scrolling past the sunset and the coffee in the bed, holding on to pixels of the things we never said. My thumb is hovering above the little trash can icon, terrified that if I press it all the magic will be gone. Select all, delete, wiping out the ghost. Select all, delete, hurting me the most. It's just a bunch of data, but it feels like losing blood, sweeping out the memories like dust beneath the rug. Select all, delete, making room to breathe. The hardest kind of letting go is the one you do beneath. My phone is getting heavy with the weight of yesterday, freezing up the processor, getting in the way. But my mind has got the good stuff, the feeling of your hand. I don't need a JPEG just to help me understand that we were real and beautiful and now we are complete. So I'm taking back my storage and I'm accepting the defeat. Select all, delete, wiping out the ghost. Select all, delete, hurting me the most. It's just a bunch of data, but it feels like losing blood, sweeping out the memories like dust beneath the rug. Select all, delete, making room to breathe. The hardest kind of letting go is the one you do beneath. Screen goes black, the progress bar is done. 100 gigabytes of us erased into the sun. My chest feels a little hollow, but my pocket's feeling light. I'm putting down the glowing screen and walking in the night. Storage clear. Storage clear. The garden knows my secrets. I slip out through the kitchen while the household is asleep, barefoot on the cool grass, promises to keep. The tomatoes are ripening in the silver of the moon. The basil's whispering secrets to the rising of the tune. Nobody knows I'm here, nobody needs my name. In the garden at midnight, nothing is the same. The garden at midnight, my secret holy place. The garden at midnight, moonlight on my face. The world is loud and heavy, but the soil is soft and deep. The seeds I planted months ago have promises to keep. The garden at midnight, my sanctuary grown. The only place on earth where I am truly known. What I water I will harvest.
harvest what I weed will fade away. The garden doesn't judge me for the mistakes of yesterday. It just keeps on growing in the silence and the dark, teaching me that healing is a slow and steady spark. I'm the gardener and the garden, the tender and the seed. In this midnight sanctuary I have everything I need. The garden at midnight, my secret holy place. The garden at midnight, moonlight on my face. The world is loud and heavy, but the soil is soft and deep. The seeds I planted months ago have promises to keep. The garden at midnight, my sanctuary grown. The only place on earth where I am truly known. The owl is watching over, the stars are keeping time. I am part of something ancient, something so divine. I'll go back inside at dawn, with dirt upon my feet, carrying the garden's wisdom to the people that I meet. The house is finally mine. Woke up with a dry throat and a mind that wouldn't quit. Tiptoeing down the hallway, careful where I step and sit. The refrigerator hums a little jazz tune of its own. In the middle of the kitchen I am entirely alone. No emails to answer, no one calling out my name. Just the moonlight on the counter and a quiet kind of game. The 2 a.m. water glass tasting like the dark. The 2 a.m. water glass, a solitary spark. The world is asleep and the noise is put away. I'm standing in my kitchen at the ending of the day. The 2 a.m. water glass, my midnight little friend. The only kind of silence that I never want to end. At noon, this room is chaos with the kids and with the rush. But right now it's a cathedral and the shadows are a hush. I take a little sip and let the coolness wash me down. The quietest rebellion in this loud and heavy town. I don't need to be productive, I don't need to be a star. I just need to stand right here and know just where we are. The 2 a.m. water glass tasting like the dark. The 2 a.m. water glass, a solitary spark. The world is asleep and the noise is put away. I'm standing in my kitchen at the ending of the day. The 2 a.m. water glass, my midnight little friend. The only kind of silence that I never want to end.
is melting slowly, making little clickings. The only other heartbeat in this house, profound. I'll finish up the glass and I'll wash it in the sink and carry all this midnight peace right to the bedroom's brink. Back to sleep. Back to sleep. Back to sleep.
Thank you for staying
to the very end.
We've been through the mornings and the middles and the nights, through the heartbreaks and the handholds and the city lights. You've sat with me in silence, you've ridden through the storm, and now we're at the ending where the quiet feels so warm. I don't know what brought you here,
But I'm glad you stayed a while.
sometimes a stranger's voice
Can give a stranger smile.
We sang about the coffee,
And the letters and the rain,
about the jobs we're leaving,
and the ones we couldn't name,
about the empty chairs,
and the beds we didn't make,
about the little moments that we sometimes overlook and take.
every song a little story,
Every note a little friend,
walking with you softly
to the album's gentle end, the final groove.
I thank you to your ear,
The final groove.
across the passing years.
We're just two little voices
In a world of so much noise,
hoping that our stories gave you comfort and some joy.
the final groove, a gentle closing song.
Thank you for listening,
For coming along.
if any of these stories felt like they were written just for you,
Know that somewhere out there, someone else is feeling it too.
we're all just humans trying.
With our scars and with our songs, thank you for letting us belong. The final groove, I thank you to your ear. The final groove, across the passing years.
We're just two
Little voices in a world of so much noise,
hoping that our stories gave you comfort and some joy.
the final groove, a gentle closing song.
Thank you for listening,
For coming along. Until next time,
take care of yourself.